working with Reiki energy and mind management. And how do we use the energy to help us navigate through these human minds and navigate into the higher frequencies that are actually our authentic truth. It's who we really are, and using the Reiki energy to do that. And so we have our team meetings and we talk about these things. And so Shelby was talking about some of the terminology that is out there about mind management, like some of the current words. And part of the reason I bring that up is because this past month, we've also been talking about the subject of things that Reiki people are talking about and things that people are searching for when they are asking about Reiki subjects. Anyway, she was talking about the terms thought work and thought virus. I really loved that term, those terms, and I brought those terms into my article. So several of the things that came in the article to describe was the awareness of the technique called notice, shift, rewire. And that technique combined with Reiki energy is really helpful. And we've been kind of talking about it. So anyway, then I realized, well, that would fall into the overall umbrella category of thought work. If I'm going to use Reiki to focus my thoughts where I choose them to go, and how do I accomplish that? And how do I use the Reiki energy to help me accomplish that? I can think about what I want to think about it, other than the places my mind can go, and and heading into some of the more negative spiral loops, and particularly with how divisive things are right now. And I think divisive says it all. We know it's all the multiple categories of divisiveness that seems to be so very loud. And then, of course, for Reiki people, we are so typically empathic. And one of the challenges also comes in with managing your empathy. And that to me is part of what I would call thought work. Like, I have to be aware that I have empathy, that if I'm not noticing it, it can reach out into all the feelings in the universe of everybody, and all the animals and the earth and the rocks and the people. And I mean, it can be so overwhelming to have that kind of empathy that can intuit, out into feelings. And so to me, that also falls into the category of thought work. The other part of the topic that Shelby brought up was thought virus. And that was such a great term to me. And so you can think about, last week we also talked about opinions. Well, opinions can really be a thought virus. You grab an opinion, suddenly you're in that stream of that energy that exists, like all the people thinking the same thing gets empowered. It grows stronger. It becomes like a thought form. It becomes, to me, I see it as like rivers of consciousness. So the same thing is equally true in the higher frequencies. We can easily tap into those higher frequency thought streams, thought forms, the energies and the frequencies of them. And that can be harder to do. And in a lot of ways, we are actually wired to be on the lookout for danger. It's a human trait. We're wired that way. So that's where the rewire comes in, that when you are doing thought work, that you are actually taking the time to pay attention and be conscious of your choice in where you are in these streams of thought, streams of consciousness. And are they your own? That was a huge one for me when I wrote the article about Reiki heals opinions. Boy, once I stopped to really investigate my opinions and decide if they were actually my own, like where did they come from? And I'd go deeper and deeper inside and look and go, ooh, I don't even know if I believe that. I had to really like look at that and decide about some of my opinions, and also based on the empathy. So the whole thing comes down to, how do we use Reiki to manage all these subjects? Everyone's nerves are really heightened right now. It's tough, a lot of anxiety out there. And it's really easy to say, oh, just shift from this thought form into this one. But, it's not always easy to do it. And also sometimes, what we might think of as worry or fear also is valid information. Sometimes that does come in, or sometimes the things you're like really seriously thinking about and maybe on the surface seems negative, but it's actually because it's something that you need to think about and solve. You need to get to solution. We have the awareness of the skills that we have to choose skill, in addition. But the difference with Reiki is we have an actual life force, creation source, earth-based human consciousness ability to use an energy that actually assists. Because the Reiki energy is a higher frequency, as we invite it. I was telling Robyn the other day that I recognized I have a particular spot at my bathroom sink that I've really noticed. As soon as I literally cross that section, my mind goes into a negative thought. And so I realized I need to do some clearing. Like I need to, I've created a thought form. I've created an energy trail by spending the time in it. And now I need to go in and just clear it. And you can use Reiki to do that. You can use your other techniques of any kind of space clearing. Sound is beautiful for space clearing, but you can even just go in and invite Reiki to do the clearing for you. So anyway, this is a topic that I have spent literally years. Mind management has always been an interesting subject to me. Even as a child, I remember my mom teaching me about it. Interestingly enough, because she wasn't necessarily the best mind manager, but I do remember her teaching me. And she would talk about it like, you have to, it's something you have to, you have to think about and you have to do. So anyway, and because let's face it, mostly as kids and teenagers, that's when it really becomes the place where we have to learn those abilities and start thinking about it. Close your eyes and take some deep breaths. There may be some minutes of silence too during this invocation. Just so you know, if it's silent for a while, that's intended. So again, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and place your hands in Gasho if you're able. It's okay if you can. Breathe deeply and receive. As the light of Reiki travels in on your breath through your hands, filling your body with vitality and life force, well-being on all levels of you. Breathe deeply and place your hands where you are guided on your body. And take a moment to notice where you placed your hands. And focus your attention there. And feel free to move your hands to other locations on your body throughout the invocation meditation. Breathe deeply and receive the light and the power of love by every name it's called. As the power of love fills your breath from the source of creation, the power of love within the earth, and the power of love at the core of your being, awakening and revealed to you now. As you breathe in the light and the power of the divine mind. And the divine mind fills your body from the source of creation, the source of the earth, and your divine mind, here at the core of your being, throughout your body, your mind, your gut brain, your heart brain, your brain brain. Your divine mind is aligned with the earth and with creation and unified within you. As you breathe in the light and the power of the divine heart. And the divine heart within you wakes up. Your divine heart is revealed. It shines in front of you, behind you, on each side, above you and below you, within you. Breathe deeply now and receive the light of the divine heart from the source of creation and the divine heart of the earth. As the light of the earth rises through you, the heartbeat of the earth, and you remember now that your body is made of the earth soils, the earth waters, the earth air, the earth fire. Breathe deeply now and receive of the earth and the higher frequencies of beauty and love and truth that are here in earth consciousness. The extraordinary beauty of this planet, our home. The extraordinary beauty of creation. And you breathe in the light and the heart of creation, divine creation. As today our knowledge and our human awareness of the universe is so greatly expanded into the mystery of creation, and who and where we are in the mix of it. So you breathe in the light of the earth and you breathe in the light of the heavens, and it's here and unified within you. And your fire within you, your spirit within you, ignites. And the electromagnetic fields and your own biofields of the higher frequencies of love that are here awaken and are revealed. As the light of the sun shines on you and shines on the earth and shines within you, your sun, your shine, your glory reveal. Breathe deeply and receive. Receive of the divine compassion and love of Zonar and Halu, Hearth and Rama, Nosa, Iava, Shanti, and Kriya. Breathe in and receive the light of gratitude, the light of grace, the light of joy. Receive the light of beauty here on earth and in creation. Divine realms are revealed around you, the beautiful beings of the light that live here too, with us and around us. The angels and the archangels and their beautiful songs fill your heart. And their songs flow through your body, awakening your song, revealing to you your song, the song of your spirit, the song of your body, and the higher frequencies of sound and the angel's song awaken within you. And you can hear the frequencies and the vibrations. Heart song of the trees, the river, the plants, the heart song of the animals, the heart song of this creation, and the source of creation, revealed within you. Breathe deeply and receive. Breathe in the light of the tree of life as your roots grow deeply into the earth, made of the earth, receiving of the earth, strong and stable and powerful, connected to the earth. And your branches reaching to the heavens, the wisdom in the four winds, the wisdom of the divine, and reveals your divine mind and is unified with your human mind, awakening your intuition, your authentic imagination, your insights, your inner truth. Notice your throat chakra. Perhaps even place a hand there if it's comfortable. And a hand on your heart. And breathe deeply and receive. As the light of the divine mind travels in on your breath, flowing into your body, down past your throat, flowing downward past your heart and your belly, going down through your legs and into the earth and through your earth star below the earth. And as you breathe in, the light travels down the front of you and travels back up through the back of you, over the top of your head, through your soul star and back down the front of you again. This is the life force and light force that is you. The energy of the earth, the heartbeat of the earth, the energy of creation, the heartbeat of creation, right here in the same rhythm as your own heart. Your song awake. As you receive the light flowing in on your breath and through your throat and through your heart, the colors of the earth and the colors of creation flow into your body and empower you. They strengthen your roots and they strengthen your branches and they strengthen your core. Red and orange, yellow and green, blue and indigo and violet. All the gradient shades in between. The shades of color below and above, seen and unknown. The frequencies and the purity of the color in your body. As here with the light awakens your authentic imagination and intuition and instincts, heightening your system, your cellular memory, awakening and revealing the authentic truth, your gifts, your talents here in your gut brain, your inner knowledge. So much of the information you bring with you. Your heart brain, your dreams and your daydreams, and the knowings and the love in your heart. And as you are focused on your throat, the light of the earth and the light of the heavens awaken within you your authentic truth, your authentic voice, your authentic message. And the light fills your breath and awakens your brain and your divine mind flowing through all. Everything connected, receiving, connected deeply with the earth, receiving, connected deeply with the heavens, right here and unified in your body. So bringing your awareness now to your human spirit, and the magnificence of your human spirit. The purity of your authentic human spirit. The love that you are at the core of your being, that you are made of. Sometimes it can seem as if this is so difficult to see about yourself and everyone else. Sometimes it can seem as if your authentic human spirit and the love of yourself is hidden from your own view. Sometimes your inner truth, your inner message, your authentic voice are hidden from your own view. And so you take this time to be empowered here in the light as the gentleness of the light can lift from you the layers that seem to hide you from your own view. The injuries, and you let the light and the grace of compassion flow in on your breath and envelop those layers for any reason they're there. And through that grace of compassion and the authority of love, those layers travel out on the light and into the light where they can be healed, the burdens of carrying them released from you. And so you let them go with grace and breathe in the light again and breathe it in as it empowers this strength within you. It empowers the earth, the air, the fire, and the water within you, empowering your spirit, your wholeness, your gifts. Receive. And as you breathe in the light, and your sovereignty is revealed to you. It is the first truth of you, your inner truth, that you belong to you. And so you breathe deeply and receive. And the power of love within you awaken your inner authority, your inner truth. And place your hands wherever you're comfortable. And receive, allowing that healing and empowerment to take place for you through grace and compassion. That your divine right is to be in your authentic mind and heart and love and human spirit. Just letting go of the places where cords and connectors are attached to old thought forms, things that really have no solution for you. Just let those go. And breathe in the light where it empowers you with your higher consciousness and brings it to your daily mind. Imagine yourself now walking over a beautiful bridge of light. And as you step onto the bridge, you notice there are illumined beings all around you. The angels are brothers and sisters in the light, sacred and beloved ones. And you realize that you would like to cross over that bridge and go to the other side, the place where all there is love, to empower you and reveal within you your gifts, your talents, your truth, and your voice and message for you. Because your voice is for you, your truth is for you, your message is for you. How you choose to share it with others is up to you. First of all, you are here to let go of those ways and worries that hide you from you. And so you cross over the bridge. And as you're crossing over the bridge, you can see the river of life flowing underneath it. There's a light from the highest heavens shining on everything. Amazing grace is everywhere, and the songs and the sounds of the angels are washing through you. And you open your heart and receive the song. And you continue to the other side of the bridge. And you can see the river of life is flowing underneath the bridge. It flows down from sacred mountains in the distance, the primordial waters of creation. And you see that there's a pathway when you cross the other side of the bridge that follows along the river banks. And so you get to the other side. Everything is filled with amazing grace and beauty, sound. Breathe deeply and receive as your body, your inner awareness aligns with the energy here. And all that preparation, receiving the light, has lifted your inner awareness to this next level of consciousness, what we call the third heaven, the enlightened realm, the spiritual realm. And the third heaven of consciousness is within you and all around you, and also on the bridge of light. So you follow along the pathway, follows the river of life, and you can hear the songs of the angels on the river. And you can see that every kind of life is here and drinks of the waters. The living waters of creation flows through everything here on the earth. And so you walk to the river's edge. And you can see that the waters are pure and clear. And they're warm and soft and sparkling. And you cup your hands into the waters and you take a long drink. And the waters flow through your body, travel in on your breath, hydrating all those hidden places, hydrating the spaces between the spaces within you. Flows through your body. and everything highlights with vitality and the song of the river. You decide to follow the pathway along the riverbanks again, and you're so very welcomed here. Continuing along, you see a pathway, and it leads to a beautiful meadow, a field of possibilities. And this is where the light of Reiki is guiding you within you to the levels of consciousness within your human spirit and your divine spirit. Here in this place of consciousness, place of possibilities. And so you walk into the center of the field. It's filled with soft grass and wildflowers. The sky is blue. And the light from the highest heavens shines on you. And as you walk through the field, there are illumined beings here. And their light reveals that your light is beautiful like theirs. And your awareness of you elevates. And the possibilities awaken within you of your gifts, your talents, your human pure mind, innovative solutions, resources. And you join the circle of the illumined beings and see that you are one of them. You are here in human form. This is where your soul is right now, experiencing life here on the earth, made of the earth, made of your spirit, awakening within you, and all of your capabilities of your gut brain, your heart brain, your brain. And so here in this place of possibility, you invite insight, information, and you invite it to come to you, awakening within you. Empowering your mind with your possibilities, your solutions, your resources. And you begin to walk back now along the riverbanks and realizing that this is all here within you, and it's activated and activating and available to you, inviting the light of Reiki and the light of your own consciousness, your human spirit and your divine spirit unified right here within you, in your mind. And so you begin walking back along the riverbanks to the river, through the river of life and to the bridge of light. And as you cross over that bridge of light, your possibilities begin to inform your intentions. And as you cross over completely, you're aware that in truth, you've been right here within you all along. And you breathe deeply and continue to receive as your authentic mind is here and present. Take a moment now and listen. Go within and hear the quietest sound you can hear. Go within and listen for your authentic truth, your authentic message, authentic voice. Unified right here within you. And say thank you to you. Receive gratitude from you for you. Because you are listening to you. And that is the voice inside of you, inviting you to listen to you in your authentic truth, with your gifts, your talents, your abilities, the love that you are. Breathe deeply and receive. And we say thank you to each other. Circle is always divinely ordered. Those who are here live today and those who join later, thank you. We say thank you to the enlightened ones that join us, those that we named, Divine Animal Kingdom and Tree of Life, the angels and archangels and brothers and sisters in the light, the ascended masters, the teachers of Reiki, the sacred and beloved ones that are there for each of you. Thank you. Great being of the universe, thank you. Spirit of the earth, thank you. Divine Spirit within, thank you. And we say thank you to the teachers and ancestors who came before us. Those since ancient times have called to the divine in the heavens, the divine in the earth, and the divine within for well-being of mind, body, spirit. And thank you to the descendants as we are here now listening in our lives to the divine in the heavens, divine in the earth, and the divine within. Live lives of well-being on all the different levels, creating stability and kindness, possibilities for you, the descendants, empowering the divine. Thank you. And so it is.